Welcome to Davlin Wealth Management. Davlin are specialists in mortgages, financial planning and accounting. But don't take our word for it. Here is what our clients have to say about us. Prior to becoming involved with Davlin, how did you manage your finances?
We didn't really do anything as such.
Just keeping the money in bank. We should have enough reserve, like just for 3, 4, 5 months.
Basically handled them ourselves, and then we just had a local accountant, but we needed to take that next step.
I'd always been one of those people who, is good at saving and that kind of thing, but I really didn't have any knowledge or understanding about financial planning or investment or anything like that.
It was a little bit ad hoc. We did it ourselves.
It was a little bit ad hoc. I tried to do a bit myself, and I had advice from a few different people, but I was never really I didn't feel really confident with the advice I was getting. So once I met David, I sort of started to understand a little bit more. He provided a lot more information.
What has changed for you since becoming a Davlin Wealth Management client?
It's comforting to have someone by your side.
Prior to this, I never used to look into my super, like what's happening. I don't used to care. And then he's actually built a strategy for us.
We've been able to really accelerate what we've wanted to do, planning for the future, planning for retirement.
Davlin do sort of explain it in such a way that you can really understand the process and how the structure is set up, so you do feel much more relaxed and much more comfortable in expanding your portfolio, which is fantastic.
Helping me to set up other forms of savings, manage funds that are doing better than the ones that I had, paying down debt that I have, so that by the time I retired, I hope that I will be pretty much self-sufficient.
Just really opened my mind to that whole area of what's possible with finance and how you can be strategic with what you've earned and with what you've got in the bank there.
I guess it's been more structured. We've had a lot of education and support, which has been continuous and ongoing.
David Linko was the first financial advisor that sat down and explained what I wanted to hear, what I needed to hear, why I had to have what I had to have, and gave me that ongoing support that Mary described earlier.
The best thing has been really getting a lot of clarity and smoothing some rough edges out, so that now we have a nice neat package that we can easily review and recalculate from a central source.
Probably the biggest change is financial structure, so we've built in risk management and more than one avenue of investment, so hopefully more than one avenue of return.
We really helped to educate me, got me reading books, got me thinking about things differently, and that's really helped me to carry on investing and do it more confidently.
What are your impressions of working with the Davlin team?
They are really customer focused, so I never need to call any of the Devlin guys second time. I have dealt with Dave, I have dealt with Jermaine, and very actively with David.
Willing, and
so we are really enjoying this journey.
It's an all-round service, and that's what we like, from our tax to our mortgages to advice about our retirement, what we want to do for the future.
It's always friendly, always on the ball. They're up to date with the latest.
And if he says he's going to do something, he'll do it, and he follows through with everything. And he's very good with his communication.
It's highly efficient, highly decent, and spot on.
They're fantastic to work with. I really think they're genuinely interested in who I am, in where I'm at.
All very knowledgeable. I think they have a very, very good team of professionals that a good diversity in the knowledge.
So helpful, whether it be the annual meeting or if I've got any questions or any doubts, I can just ring them, I can email them. They're a support team.
What key message would you give to people who wish to take control of their financial future?
Our advice to anyone who is at our age or planning to do these kind of things is yes, please do so. It really makes a difference.
First thing I'd say is go ahead and do it.
Do it.
Go ahead and do it without reservation, because it's one of the best things that's happened to me.
Talk to professionals that know what they're doing and do it. Don't procrastinate. Get in there and do something. Yeah, and like they say, you don't need to be wealthy to invest, but you need to invest to be wealthy. So invest a little bit, if you can invest a lot.
Yeah, I'd really recommend it because I know David's level of integrity and honesty is like above reproach, and so for us, we know we can completely trust him with the advice.
I think it's fantastic to start as young as you can and to get some great quality advice from a group like Davlin, a financial planner that can help you understand where you're at and where is possible to go.
Basically, if you want somebody that has comprehensive advice, comprehensive knowledge, well-balanced knowledge, well-educated knowledge, he's the man to go to, basically.
Oh, exactly what Craig says. If you speak to someone like Davlin, they put the building blocks in the bottom for you, so you're starting off on the right structure and you move forward. And we didn't have that when we went to someone previously, and I was completely thought we can't move forward at all, we're completely hamstrung. And then Davlin restructured it, set the building blocks, and we've just gone forward. It's been fantastic.
It's really good to have a financial consultant on your side. They are the experts in this area. It's same thing like having a doctor by your side. Like when you fell sick, okay, basic things you can do here and there, but when you need actually genuine help, you go to a doctor. So I think I treat it same way, like if you need help with your finances, go to an expert, and these guys, they know their job and they are doing an awesome job.